Hi, my name is Lena, and my team and I are excited to introduce to you Lena's Women Entrepreneur Program for Liberia. This concept stems from my participation in the Sherry Blair Women in Business Mentorship Program, which ran for a year. I must say it was extremely rewarding experience. It was an extremely rewarding experience where I was partnered with an entrepreneur in Colombia. Maria is her name. Maria owns a beautiful bed and breakfast, and we worked on practical ways to improving her business in terms of marketing for global clientele. We met up via Skype about twice a month for a year, which ended in November of last year. We still communicate from time to time, and it was a learning experience for both of us. I felt we were both mentoring each other throughout the mentor-mentee journey. Business culture is generally the same globally, and I was able to share my business experiences with her and vice versa. As I came to the close of the program, I started to think about how I could apply the mentorship experience with women entrepreneurs in Liberia. I chose Liberia based on my previous experience of working within the NGO sector of that country. A bit of background: I serve as the European coordinator for the health NGO called Health Page Liberia. This organization flies children out for advanced medical treatment that they cannot receive in Liberia. Having done a bit of research on a model used by the Sherry Blair Foundation on working with women in business, both in Nigeria and in Sierra Leone, we decided to apply the similar methodology to Liberia. My team are looking to piloting with this with women in the hospitality industry in Liberia. Basically working with women who run cook shops or kobo shops as they call them in Liberia. These women, they prepared food sometimes by the side of the road in coal pots, and then they get their runners, who are generally young girls, who will take the food to different offices and different public spaces to sell. So what we've done, we've selected 20 of those women in Monrovia and 30 in Grand Bassa County, which is just outside of Monrovia, who we will work with over the next 12 months. Lena's Women Entrepreneur Program will provide food and hygiene courses for these women. We're going to teach them basic food and hygiene methods, and we've tailored the course in such a way that it will work for Liberia, because as I said before, most times these women are cooking on the side of the road, or sometimes they have like a makeshift structure outside where they do their cooking. So we've tailored the course for the environment in which they are in, and they will be awarded, which is an accredited certificate by the Environmental Protection Agency in Liberia. We will be providing them with certificates at the end of their course. Including that, we will also we'll run some financial management workshops programs for them, which will cover banking, saving, and just to give them some more information on how they can access loans to improve their businesses. So access small loans to make some improvement to their businesses. We're also going to be running some customer service training, which is very, very important as you're dealing with the public. We have a monthly mentor access, so they'll have access to mentors for every month, basically. And we'll also be providing some basic things for them, basic materials like hair nets, food handling gloves, different things like that. We're going to make provision to them for that. So I hope you find this short film in Liberia informative, as it relates to the pilot of our project. And on behalf of my team and myself, would like to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you.
Liberia still bears the scars of a complicated history. The Republic of Liberia is located in West Africa, and it's one of the poorest countries in the world. It started as a settlement for emancipated slaves from the United States in 1822 and was established as a republic in 1847. Record shows that this nation suffered 14 years of civil unrest and brutal killings, which led all its sectors destroyed, and around 64% of its population living below the poverty line. As such, most people, particularly the poor in this nation, barely have enough to eat, while the elites eat their big chicken and sandwiches at the best cafes and restaurants in the country. The street sellers or vendors, students, and other transitory income earners feed their hungry belly before and after their daily hustle and bustle at the local fast food centers or cooked board shops, as they call it. Most of these fast food centers range from the streets in the communities and the slums in Liberia. A great deal of them is operated by women from difficult backgrounds, mostly single mothers who spend their time selling food to cater for their families. Eating at these fast food centers is not really safe, as the environment itself in which the food is handled is not clean. In order to remedy the situation, Lena's Women Empowerment Program is tailored towards helping these young women through her food and hygiene courses, one of which is titled Safer Food and Better Business. Listen as these women explain their stories. Yeah, so tell me, what are your challenges in running? Personal challenges.
Yes, and this is what she depends. Like, this is the place that I rented to start this business. But as you can see, people should be sitting here. This is where you normally have people sitting. But since I don't have money to face sitting capacity right now, I have to cook the food and then take it out to them. Because if you don't do it, you can't do anything, and you don't make money for that day. So you have to normally cook the food and take it outside the day. So I just use this place now as something I can raise from.
For me, it's the thing that we need to be doing. I have two children, one in 12th grade, one in 8th. I don't have medicine, so I decided to say, I get nowhere to stay. Decided to be on the side where I same as so that I found myself.
So
where they get tested, the PCC when they come and bring the area down and say, in the street.
So the PCC is the Painesville City Corporation,
yes.
The tax force.
They shouldn't say on the side. I don't have nowhere to go. Stay for safe. When you only have to find better area.